We dare not dream that way. We want to dream to leapfrog and disrupt that process and provide a new way of doing things, that we then become the part, the piece, the farmer of data. We don't just want to have just farmers of cocoa or farmers of cashew or farmers of cassava, but we must now begin to have data farmers because the opportunity is there. And when these data farmers rise up and begin to identify opportunities to harvest this data and use it for policy and use it to monitor the government and use it to push one another to be better, that is when we can achieve and be able to meet and even exceed the SDG as we call them. I will say, Ghana, I want to believe, as I stated before, wants to be at the forefront of this digital revolution. And I cannot complete by quoting our president that is providing this able leadership. He says, everywhere in the world when you go, you find Ghanaians. There's a strong spirit of enterprise and survival. The president of Ghana reminded us in his inaugural speech that being a Ghanaian must stand for something more than just holding a birth certificate or a certain passport. Calling yourself a Ghanaian must mean that you have signed up to a certain definable code and conduct. Being a Ghanaian puts an obligation on each one of us to work at building a fair, prosperous, and happy nation. And calling yourself a Ghanaian must mean you will look out for each other. There should be no higher praise than to be able to say, I am a Ghanaian. The president says he will rekindle the spirit that made Ghana the leading light on the African continent and make our conditions deserving of that accolade. We can say today, in 1957, when we had our independence, we say we are the first sub-Saharan country to have achieved independence. And I will say that this data around the SDG provide Ghana and each one of us an opportunity to also provide this leadership to help Africa, and especially Ghana, leapfrog the development and improvement in the life of our people. This is where we are today. So I must dream. The team says, I dare not dream. I want to dream. I want to dream of an Africa where data drives decision. I want to dream of an Africa where data collection is not painful. I want to dream of an Africa where we have multiple data farmers. Dream of an Africa where leaders recognize the importance of data gathering and the timely delivery of it.